Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to film this video for you today. Oh, Alexa's here. She wants to say hi. Say hi. Hi. So today's video, we are finally unboxing a Thredup DIY designer mystery box. I have been trying to get my hands on this box for so long. I originally saw Denali from El Ducho. Bye, Lexi. From El Ducho film an unboxing on this, and instantly when I saw her do it, I went straight to the Thredup website looking for the box, but every single time I went there, they were sold out. So I think it's been like 6 months, I have been looking for this box. I stalk their website. I feel like I'm on there all the time looking to see if they have it restocked, and I kept missing it every time it got restocked because it would sell out so quickly. So I finally found one, and I'm so excited to open this. It's actually really heavy and big, so I can't wait to see what's in here. I feel like there might be shoes or something. So, I can't remember the specifics now. I should have written it down. I want to say it was like either $70 or $80. I know I had a free shipping coupon when I went on to order it, and I think I also had a credit that I used. So I can't remember exactly what I paid or how many items are in here, but I will have that linked down below, or the information down below. I don't know if it's available right now. I haven't looked in a little bit because I knew I had one coming. But if it's available, I will have it linked for you. What else? What other? I don't remember what else. It took a while to get here. I want to say it was like 3 weeks after I ordered it before I finally received it. So I can't wait another minute. We're going to break into this. So it's supposed to be all designer items, which is why it's a little bit more than their other mystery boxes. And from what I've seen, most of the unboxings I've seen have been pretty good. I've watched a lot of unboxings of these because I've been, like I said, wanting to get one. Some of the videos I saw were not so good, but most of them have been really good boxes. So fingers crossed. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So opening it up. Oh, this is what it looks like. It just has some tissue on top, and it says it was $80 for 7 items. Yep, that sounds right. And then, like I said, I think I had a $10 referral credit. By the way, I really appreciate it. Anytime you guys sign up underneath my code, which is down below, I get $10 and you get $10 as well. So I really appreciate it. If you're new to Thredup and you want to use my code, definitely appreciate that. Okay. Ooh, this is so exciting. I feel like it's Christmas all over again. Okay, so right on top I see a handbag. Okay, I have no idea what this is. It's kind of a beige color handbag. It has some leather details here, some blue leather, and then these like tassels hanging down. It's kind of interesting design. Oh, it's Dooney and Burke. Okay, let me see if it has the correct tags inside. I mean, Thredup says that oh yeah, this is authentic. Yeah, it has, I don't know if you can see. I'll try to show you. They do have people authenticating their bags. You're not supposed to get anything fake from them, and I think they have gotten in trouble recently, so they're really cautious now. But if you guys can see it, there's the Dooney tag right there. And this looks like an older bag. It's actually pretty worn. It's got some interior staining here, so I can see why they didn't take it. It's a very interesting design. Have you guys seen one like this? It's got the little like toggles like that to close it, and then it's like a satchel style. It does have this little piece that hangs down, and the leather is extremely, extremely worn on this. And then I think it's supposed to have a charm or something here, which is missing. Okay, and then the pocket on the back looks really dirty as well. I mean, the leather is pretty worn in, but I don't see any stains on the leather, and I don't see any like tears or holes. It's really worn. So I might be able to clean that up. And then the strap is pretty dirty as well. So it's gonna need some cleaning for sure. And by the way, I think I said this already, but this is the DIY designer box. So there could be definitely some things in here that are damaged. It's kind of just, you know, depends. Okay, next up we have a piece of clothing. This says it is, oh, I can't see. What does that say? It's like black on black, so I can't read it very well. It says Alexander Wang. Nice. Is this a men's sweater? Kind of looks like it could be a men's sweater. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can see it. I'm not sure. Just from the style, it looks like it might be. So it's like this really dark navy blue, and it's a knit. It has kind of a wider knit here on the front, and then these two little buttons. And I don't know what you call this neckline. It's not a cowl neck, but hopefully you guys can see it pretty well. So anyway, it looks like it's in really good condition. It does have a little bit of like pilling on it, but that would be easy enough to clean up. I have a depiller. It wouldn't be hard to do that. Overall, I don't see any holes or stains, so I think that would be actually really easy to clean up. I don't know retail value on Alexander Wang. I have never found it or sold it before. I know it's a high-end brand, but I don't know much about the value, so that's exciting. Okay. I see some Kate Spade. Next, I see a Kate Spade silver wallet. It looks pretty worn. Not too bad, actually. Just a little dirty. It probably needs some cleanup. That's what it looks like. On the inside, it's actually pretty clean. Barely looks used on the inside, so that's good. So yeah, little wallet. I have sold a wallet from Kate Spade before. I feel like, depending on the style of the wallet, I feel like they probably go for around 30 to 50, depending on the wallet. So I'll have to look up this style, and overall I think it's in pretty good condition, so that's exciting. Amelia's awake, so I'm sure you can probably hear her, but Aaron's got her upstairs. Okay, next up is another Kate Spade. This is a pair of flats from Kate Spade, and they're a patent leather, like a tan patent leather with a little bow on the toe, and there is definitely wear to the bottom. They look like they've been worn quite a bit, but taken really good care of. So there's not a lot of damage to the outside. There's just a little bit of scuffing on the toe on this one, which I think I might be able to actually get out. Okay, these are a size 7.5. Oh, I just saw something that got me excited. Okay, next we have a Coach bag. This is actually a really nice Coach bag. So this one has the signature Coach print underneath, like the canvas, but on top it's like this nice brown leather with a big old buckle detail. It looks like it's in excellent condition, actually. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see because it's so dark inside, but it's very, very clean inside. It barely looks like it was used. And the outside of it is in excellent condition as well. Oh, here we go. I see the flaw. Okay, so there is some discoloration around the pocket. Honestly, what is that? It looks like, I don't know. It looks like someone spilled something on it. It's hard to tell, but it's like this orange discoloration just in the corner of the pocket. So I don't know. I might try to clean that and see if I can get it out, because other than that, it barely looks like it was used. And it's got this really cool belt. I really like it. I think it's super cute. And there's like this braiding on the belt here, the leather belt. I don't know. It's a very unique design. I like this bag. I think even with the damage, if I disclose the damage, I should still be able to get a pretty good price for it. So yay, that's actually not bad. All right, we got a couple more pairs of shoes in here. So, oh, very nice. So we got a pair of Miu Mius. These are really nice. They have like this denim and then like a leather ankle strap on it. And it's just a little bit of a thicker heel. It's not like a stiletto or anything, but it's also not a chunky heel. It's just kind of in between. And then has the little buckle on the front toe, peep toe there. All right, and they both look like they're in really good condition. There's wear on the bottom, but not a lot. And these are a size 8 and made in Italy. I do have one pair of Miu Mius in my closet right now, but they're not in good condition. So these, I think because the condition is good, I could get more for them. I think I have the ones I have in my closet priced at like 50, but I think these would be closer to like 100 probably. I don't know. I have to look up comps for a style similar to this. Okay. And the last thing, this is why my box was so heavy. The last thing in here is a pair of rain boots. Set this box down. A pair of rain boots from Tory Burch, and they're like a navy blue with red. They're in really good condition, you guys. Look at this. Really nice condition. I don't see any scuffing. I don't see any discolorations. Let me check out the inside. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't take it. It looks like it looks like in both boots, the size got worn out off of here, so you can't see what size it's supposed to be. Let me see if it says on the bottom. No, so I'll have to figure out the size on it because the size stamp got worn off on both boots. It does say size, but where the size is supposed to be is worn off. So, but other than that, they look like they're in great condition. Whoever had them did take good care of them, and I think they're a really cute style. They look small. I'm gonna guess they're probably like a 6 or somewhere around there. My daughter wears a 5.5. I'll have her try them on to see if they're too big or too small, kind of get an idea for how big they are. Okay, so that was everything. Let's do a quick recap of the 7 items. So number 1 was the Tory Burch boots. Number 2, we got the Coach shoulder bag, so that's 2. All right, number 3 was this Dooney and Burke. This was probably the most beat up item in the bag, or in my box. That's number 3. Number 4 was the Kate Spade wallet. Number 5 was the Kate Spade flats, the bow flats. Number 6 was the Miu Miu heels, and the 7th and final item was the Alexander Wang sweater. So overall, my thoughts, I really liked everything in this box. I think all of them were in pretty good condition with the exception of that first handbag. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. I think everything is sellable. I don't see anything here that I wouldn't be able to sell for at least a little bit, and I think I'll easily make my money back. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. What did you think of my box? I definitely would love to purchase another one in the future. They're just hard to find and a little bit expensive, so I won't be able to do it all the time, but I definitely would love to do it again. But yeah, leave me your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought. If you've done one of these boxes too, I would love to hear what was your favorite item that you received. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.